Shabbat shalom, everybody, and you are welcome to the Shabbat of this morning. It's a Shabbat, and I will say Happy New Year, and you see, I say Shana Tova, or I will say Yom Teruah Sameha. Anyone that is that you take is see all the same thing. I just have a very few words of encouragement for us this morning, so that a positive mood, so that when we go downstairs, we merry and we rejoice. There is two things I wanted to discuss about this morning. What is written, in the tract, of Rosh Hashanah, that is in the Talmud. I want to understand a little bit. Then I'm going to give us an example on how can we, make this day a very joyful one. Okay, so he says that the livelihood of a person is decided from Yom Teruah to Yom Teruah, or from Rosh Hashanah to Rosh Hashanah. That is written in Tract Rosh Hashanah 61, if I'm not making a mistake. Right. So we need to understand this. The livelihood of a person is decided from today to the next year. It's a cycle, right? It's a cycle. So how you start today will be how you are going to end it. So that is very, very important. That I want us to understand that. Many great determinations are made on Rosh Hashanah or on Yom Teruah. It is truly an awesome day where many important factors that impact all of our life are scripted. Everything is scripted one by one. It's not wonder that these days are called the days of Awed. That means an awesome day. Right? Because remember, next week we are going to have another day, which is Yom Kippurim. All these are awesome days. How are we to position ourselves for the best possible outcome? That's the first question we need to ask ourselves. I repeat again. How are we to position ourselves for the best possible outcome? That's the first question. The second one is, what should our posture be? We need to ask ourselves those questions. And number three, what is our strategy of these days of judgment? What is our strategy? So we need to understand those. It's a question that you have to ask yourself. All right? How am I going to position myself for the most positive outcome? Right? So from today to next year. No one should go into a court without a counsel. No one should go into a law court without a counsel. Maybe it was Abraham Lincoln who said, someone who represents himself has a fool for a client. I repeat again. Abraham Lincoln said, right? Someone who represents himself in a court of law has a fool as a what? As a client. Because, remember, why do we need a lawyer? We need a lawyer because those lawyers, they are very smart. Someone that goes to university to study 4 years or 5 years or 6, I don't know how many years they study. You think he's a fool? He knows all the loophole of the law, But you who don't understand anything of the law, say, no, I don't want to spend money, I'm going to represent myself. Oh man, you're a fool. Because the judge will track you, or the opponent that bring a lawyer will use those those words for the law, those loopholes to track you because you have no idea. That's somebody, okay, a lawyer say, okay, I'm a doctor. Is a lawyer a doctor? No. A doctor go to university to study for 7 years, right? He's not stupid. He knows all the diseases, all the medication. Okay, say, okay, oh, I have headache. Okay, the lawyer say, don't worry. The lawyer say, I'm a doctor. I'm going to give you a medication for bacteria. You have an headache. It's not a bacteria. It's the bacteria that is disturbing you. He gives you the opposite of what is disturbing you. Then you bring the problem even more, compound the problem more. That is the idea. A lawyer went to the face to do what? To study the law, to know all the loophole of the law. So that when you have a lawyer, another lawyer comes, he say, my lord, he say, objection, my lord, okay, the two of them are competing. So that is the idea. If you come before the Lord, the Most High, he say, okay, I come alone. I'm giving us an idea, right? I want you to decide. I want you to think with this idea. So you come before the Lord, your God, by yourself, right? Yes, it's good to come before the Lord, God, by yourself. And you begin to complain all your sin. But there is a lawyer. You need a lawyer before the judge. God is the judge. You need a lawyer who understands the law, who understands the judge. You know, remember I give us an example many, many times that the judge and the lawyer are one. The judge goes to the golf course, right? To play golf, right? And the lawyer is his friend. The lawyer goes to the golf course. They say the best way to make business is where? In the golf course. The best way to make business is tennis court. You know tennis court? You see them, all those big guys, gather together in their lounge. It's not a business is not decided in the office. No, a business is decided in the lounge. When they play their golf, they go, oh yeah, I have this friend. Oh yeah, I have business. They do all what they want to do. They do it down there. They come to the office just to come and show up. Blah 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 blah. It's garbage. Lounge. So everybody wants to go to the lounge. Have you been to that what do you call it? 233 golf course? No, I've not been there. You are losing, man. You need to go. That is where the business is. Connection. That's what the idea. The connection. So a man comes to God now without a lawyer. I'm giving an idea. I'm bringing us an idea. So he comes to God without a lawyer. Yeah, confess your sin. Okay. But you need a lawyer. You need a lawyer that can explain those sins, the loophole for you before the judge. And we're going to see who is that lawyer. Okay, so this is it. So Abraham Lincoln is giving us this idea. We don't want to be the reckless and foolish when so much lies in the balance. You know, it's a lot of things that lies in the balance. You don't want to be reckless and foolish to come and say, I want to represent myself alone. Baruch Hashem, you know, we thank God we have a lawyer. You need a lawyer. Even in those days, you need a lawyer. And the Lord said, and when you come, you shall make atonement. Who shall make atonement for us on the days on Yom Kippur? Who make an atonement? My people, the Kohen Gadol, right? The Kohen Gadol come, slaughter the animal for himself first, for his family. He cleans himself first. He cleans his family. He cleans the Levite, and come cleanse the entire people. He's a lawyer. The Kohen Gadol is in the front, and he drag the people after him. And now we have another Kohen Gadol, Yeshua HaMashiach. Say, okay, I'm going to be your lawyer. So we stand up and God say, okay, Yitzhak, it's your turn. What do you say about this sin? I begin to shiver. Yeshua said, no. Yes, my Lord. This guy, he has come to me and he explained all the situation. And this is it. I said, okay. You are justified. Go and rest. And we have another person that said, I am the he-man. I don't need the lawyer. I can represent myself. I said, God said, okay, Mr. X, what did you say about this? And Mr. X said, you cannot tell me that I'm guilty because I know my right. Okay, everybody has the right. I know. This is not about right or wrong now. This is this and this and this and this. And the Lord God said, okay, because you are a proud man, you think that you know all things. You are condemned. I said, oh, no, that is not the way it is. Because yeah, that's the way it is. A proud man is always condemned. So you need to humble yourself and say, you need a lawyer before the Holy One. Blessed be He. So we don't want to be what? We don't want to be reckless. It is our advocate. But let us take a closer look at this lawyer, the brief of this lawyer. If a person's livelihood is determined on Rosh Hashanah, from one Rosh Hashanah to the other, then why is there no explicit mention of the petition for money or for salary? Because this lawyer, you don't pay him money, and you don't pay him no salary. So now it continues. It's conspicuously absent from the liturgy of the day. How then is a livelihood reckoned with? The final result is based on what? Here it is very straightforward and practical approach to Rosh Hashanah. And I'm going to give us a story, right? And this is the story. Here is the story of a doctor, interviewing a young graduate from a medical school to join his practice, to bring him into his hospital to come and practice. He started the interview with an open question, and here is the question. He asked the young graduate, what are you looking for? It's a question. the young doctor that just came from the university. The old doctor is asking the young doctor now, what are you looking for? The young doctor answered immediately with confidence. He said, I am looking to make 6 figures. I'm looking to make $2 million, $3 million, $4 million, $5 million a year. I don't care, because that is what I want. And he said again, I have to have at least 2 days off in a week. Not apart from Sunday and Monday. Apart from Shabbat, apart from Saturday and Sunday, I need another 2 days off. So you are going to work only 3 days in a week. Okay, anyway, that is what he wants. Okay, so let's continue. He says a lot. He said, and I need a time to because I'm a vivid golf player. I need 1 day to play my golf. So I get a -1 day. So he said, I need my parking lot, that my name has to be written, no parking there, because I don't want to be running around looking for where to park. So that is my own parking place. So I don't want to waste my time at all looking for a parking spot. I have more to ask, but let me just take this one. This one is enough now. Okay. So the doctor told him that that will be enough. You know, I will contact you later. Okay. Go. I'll call you later. You don't worry. Okay. Because he has lost the interview because he put himself first. No, everything is about I, ego. Like you were him and me. No, I. That is it. So let's look at it. What would have been a better answer to this question? Let's look at it from another perspective. What are you looking for? The old doctor asked the young doctor. Let's look at another approach, another perspective. Try this. I am looking to make the best use of my years of training in medicine. I want to be able to help and heal people. I hear that you are an expert in this particular field, A, B, and C, and D, and I will be excited to learn from the best and grow under your guidance from your years of experience. Lastly, but not at all the least important, I want to be able to help your business grow. I want to grow your business to meet your optimum potential. I think that the second script, nobody will hear that will not hire that doctor. Why? Because you are not putting yourself first. You are putting the people first. That is the purpose of you going to medical school. But it is very sad that, which is true in the world today, the doctor is God. No? It's sad. Here, no doctor can go to jail. I don't know, since I'll be here, you know. Even though they do wrong, they have fault. You take them to court, they always win. Why? Because the government will do, we don't have too much doctor. If I fire this one now, who's going to do the work? Because all the doctors they flee to the United States and work, or to make 6 figures, or 10 figures, or 7 figures, any figures that they want. And we, the taxpayers, right, in Quebec, do what? We pay for the education. Because medical study here is very cheap. But I see all of them, all over the provinces, they come here to study. And we have one of the best universities in Canada, the best Miguel University, right? So they come down there to come and study. And those is sponsored by the taxpayers' money. And they finish, before 2 years before they finish, they got a job in the United States. No? They take them all. And we are staying here, no doctor. Before you get a doctor, tell you, the next doctor is the next 6 months. And the disease is going. You see the situation. C'est ça. Because everybody only know myself. Me. That is it. And I don't blame them, because that is the society, the way we raise our children up. We raise them not to be patriotic. We raise them not to love their own people, only to love materialism. It is not only the materialism that will make you a man, but your deed, your actions, you know. That is what I'm trying to say. Some people say, I need this, I need that, I need this. And I say, oh, I want to help you to grow. They put the man, the owner, the people, the business, they put it first before themselves. And that shows you the state of mind of individuals. You know, so it is very, very important for us as as a children of God to put the Lord our God and to put our people first. You put not only yourself first, you know, put your people first, put your children first, put your husband first, put your country first, put your your community. Then you see what is going to happen. I always tell everybody, the fastest way that you want God to answer your prayer is what? I always tell everybody is in the Talmud, and it works. You want God to answer your prayer immediately? Pray for another person. Don't pray for yourself. No. Pray for another person that you know. And you see your own prayer will be answered. And people doesn't know that. Oh, I pray for myself. It's good to pray for yourself. I'm not saying, but you want that prayer to be answered quick. In the speed of light. Pray for another person, not yourself. And you see that prayer, your prayer in your mind will be answered. So that is the understanding. Putting others first. As Messiah put us first, not himself. Right? He said, the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. He put his people first. He put himself first. He put his creation first. I love them. I made them. They are awesome. I know there is good in them. Even though when everybody said, when all the other attributes of God said, everything is bad. No, he said, there's something good in these people, that they are good. If we can help them to grow, if we can help them, give them knowledge, let them grow, they are very good. And I know goodness is in them. So this is the idea that I'm trying to pass for us on this Rosh Hashanah. That if we put not ourselves, but our brothers, our sisters, our neighbors, our community, we put them first, then you will see that this year that we're entering will be completely a different year. You know, like, it's okay, I'm tasting, I've been given the honey to taste, right? And now somebody say, okay, I'm not going to give you honey again, I'm going to give you a sugar. This is honey and this is sugar. Because you tasted the honey before, you will never accept the sugar. Even though it's sweet, but it's not the same. Right? That is the idea. They say, you have original. You have original Gucci. You see Gucci, right? Original Gucci from Italy. Yeah. Original Gucci. And you have Chinese Gucci. Choose one. It's an example. You see? It's an example. You won't go and take the Chinese one. No. You take the Italian one. Because that is the original. The same thing. The Torah is the original. Why do you want to go and take the fake one? I don't understand. Why do you take honey and you say, you know, I don't want honey again, I want to go and eat the sugar? Then there's something wrong with that mind. That mind has an issue. That is a mental problem. Because I will never taste honey and I will go back and take the sugar. No, I will stay with the honey. That is the idea. So, please, let us understand this. And from this time on to Yom Kippurim is a time of what? Of Teruah. That is the same understanding, the same idea. For us to be sober, you know, for us to seek, you know, the positive in one another. That is, we are human beings, we have the both sides, the negative and the positive, but always seek the positive. In your husband, in your wife, in your children, in your community, in your country. Right? We are human beings, we might complain. Israel complain. We are all children of Adam. Children of Adam always complain. We are all children of Israel. Israel always complain. It's normal to God. Right? We complain. But what I wanted to say is that let's seek the positive. In every complaint, there's a positive. Take the positive and use it for your own benefit. Let's take the positive. So as we go into this time, it's also to seek forgiveness, Teruah. And Teruah, as explained, has 3 or 4 steps. You know that this is wrong. You admit you're wrong. You seek forgiveness and you pay the compensation. You know, you do right what you did wrong. You don't just say, go, I pray, hey, hallelujah, go, God has forgiven me. I go and do whatever I want to do. But your sister, your brother, the person that you sin against, did you go and confess and say, I'm sorry? No, I don't need that. I just go in my room and pray to God, God forgive me. God has forgiven me, hallelujah. So your brother, your sister, that person that you sin against, Did he know that? He didn't see you when you are praying to your God in your secret. The idea is for you to remove that ego, because it is ego that won't allow us to go and seek forgiveness. Because how can me, a doctor, will go and meet that laborer to say I'm sorry? No, I am bigger, I am better, I'm richer, I'm wiser than him. He's nobody, he's non-entity. No, you have to abase yourself, and God will lift you up. When you go there and say, I'm sorry, I did wrong, please. Oh, I am your husband. You know, by the law, I control you. You are my property. And you're telling that to your wife, no? And you're sinning against your wife, and because you're too proud to say sorry. Or to your son or your daughter. No, it doesn't work that way. You go to your wife, oh, honey, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. You know, even though you are proud a little bit like a man, you know, we have men pride, right? You make it like a joke. Buy flower, rose, you know. Women like rose, and not only rose, chocolate. Hey! If you give women chocolate, you give them before. They will even tell you, you will bring the chocolate before you give them the chocolate, they forgive you already. Don't complain, I forgive you, honey. That is it. You know, make it joy, you know, like joyous, you know. You know, I'm sorry, you know, buy the chocolate, buy the flour, I'm sorry, I did wrong, I misspoke, and I'm sorry. A woman will never ever tell you no, because she loves you, you know, and she okay, and that is it, and the relationship comes back. That's the idea. But because of our pride, she has to say sorry first. Okay, if you do that, then you are destroying your own family with your own hand. That is the idea. The same thing with the woman. You know, I misspoke my lord. You know, in our tradition, the woman calls the husband my lord. I misspoke my lord. But now it's, you know, no. Women's rights, feminism. We are all equal and the same. I'm not saying we are not equal. We are equal, but our responsibility is different. No, the woman is a woman. The man is a man. The man is the lord over the woman. That's my tradition. I'm sorry, my lord, I misspoke. Oh, no man will hear that and say, no, I need to punish you more. No. Oh, the man will hands off instantly. He surrendered. That is it. That is the idea. And the same thing with the children. You know, don't say because they are my children, I can do whatever I want to do. No, you need to go to your children. I misspoke, my son, my daughter. You know, embrace them. He said you use one hand to slap your child and use the other hand to draw him close, no? But if you do that in Canada, JJP will come. So don't do that. JJP will come and say, immediately, they take the child because you... So that's the idea. So, but when I was growing up, I can tell you how many pain this my brothers received. Oh my God. Pah! You know, okay. Instantly you surrender to my granddad. So foolishness is in the mind of a child, and the pain takes it away. I'm not saying abusing them, no. You cannot abuse your child, but you know, so that's the idea. So please, I want to say, Hashanah Tova, may you have a blessed, a wonderful, and a great year ahead. May God bless you and prosper you and keep you, and may the Lord God spread His wings over you. You know, so please remember this little advice for us to be able to have a full and a prosperous and a blessed and a happy year. May God bless you, and that whatever you lay your hand upon shall prosper for the entire year. Amen. Okay, can we all rise up, please? As we